It is time. Majima's chilling. We are all chilling. It is Yasha versus Shanks in a 1-7. Can Yasha defend the title? Or will we, for the first time in Wanted history, not have a French champion?
Man, can you imagine? Can you imagine that happening? That sounds crazy. Wow. Mr. Popo had it for one time, and that crown sat in the French lobbies for the rest. Now, Shanks. Can he do it with this new squad?
Ha. We're letting it rip. And there we go. I am very curious to know how much experience these two have against each other. But of course, all of the top crowd in Europe tend to play each other. But how much do Yasha and Shanks play each other? That's a big question.
Yeah. Also, I think Arringtons are going to take this as well, right? How versed is Shanks against the androids and the blue hair? And vice versa, Yasha, when's the last time he played a stealth?
Yeah, that's a lot. I mean, obviously there's Wawa who plays a billion characters, but I think 17, we had an answer last week. Like, we've seen Shanks against Junanago, and Junanago did super well against him.
Right.
So definitely something that Shanks probably worked on throughout the week.
Yeah, I know Shanks did mess around with 17. He's definitely a connoisseur when it comes to the androids. So yeah, maybe that knowledge came into effect, but knowledge is not going to help you absorb this damage. This is dead, Damascus. I'm calling it. I'm putting it out there on the line. I think it's dead.
That is, I agree.
Yeah.
I can't. Why is... Yasha, why are you like this, man?
Marge. Got to emphasize the R in it because it's ridiculous. Ridiculous damage. Damage.
That hurts. Hands shaken, and there we go. Gogeta putting the pressure. The rejump, of course. Yasha is optimal as hell. And what do we get? Dragon Rush into the pressure.
Ooh, tried to hit him with the meaty. Guessed on his wake up. Shanks firming it out. Nice challenge. Yo.
Call the police.
Yo, premise. Yeah. Go get your royalties. That was a UC for that.
Yo, Halloween for last week, fam. We done with Halloween. Listen, now Halloween is done. Now is Mariah Carey. Now is all I want for Christmas is you. We are done with the spooky stuff. It's already Christmas. Christmas movies, get your advent calendar, we're done.
Wow, what an escape. When super dashes go right. Oh, and he gets the double overhead. 17. Putting on the gears. All right, goes for the power blitz, knocks down. Damn. Nice pressure here. Nice little frame trap. Oh, no, he whiffed. He wanted the mix.
Yeah. Interesting whiff on this. Shanks still blocking. No, but that's dead. That's done. That is done. I think that is done. I might lie.
Yeah, I think you lied.
I might.
You're right now. You're right now.
See? I don't lie, C4. I just predict.
The shout cast the power, man. That's all you needed.
That's what dramatic zoom. Chat, dramatic zoom right now. That's when you need it. Like.
Mix.
Yeah.
There you go. You gotta be quicker, guys. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Where's the reactions? This is why everyone gets hit by super dash from full screen. Where's the reactions at?
There we go. Let's go. Game number 2. 1 second. I'm gonna close my door. My door got open for no reason. 1 second.
Right, I'll call it. Nice block on the overhead. And Yasha is just so versed in the 50-50s. I think playing people like Wade and Noka kind of gets you ready for this sort of like mixed game plan. But nothing's going to make you ready for Janemba B assist. Nice confirm off the jump S. Face Vegeta getting a knockdown. Oh, chop Vegeta in the face. Oh, hello. Uh-oh, delete. Oh, the damage, Damascus. I hope you can see.
I'm back. I'm here.
Okay.
Let's go. Shit.
That was a medium star. Got caught on the guard cancel. Oh my gosh, what paper scissors? Pepper with the key blast. Yasha comes out on top. It's the nice air confirm. Do some of that bar back there to use for the vanish.
Oh, he got the pickup anyway. I'm not sure what Shanks was trying to do on this one. Let's see. Yasha extending. There are 3 bars if he wants that level 3, but I think he's just gonna go for the Dragon Rush. And now, simple and straight to the spark. Shanks wants to escape. He wants to keep that character. That's necessary.
For sure. Momentum is super key here. Nice flow into H, and it's turned into a pseudo mix-up, and he's going to get rewarded. 5 bars, extensions. Yo, bring out the weave. I think he's absolutely dead. I don't need to think. I don't need to think.
Yeah, there is no thoughts. Just 1-1-1. Oh, you need a 3. Yeah, you need a 3. You need a 3. You need a 3.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Low tier god.
I pressed the sensor button too late.
I've got that. I'll do it next time.
C4 getting closer to unemployment. To virtual unemployment.
Don't block me, man. Don't block me, please.
No, you know, I kind of hate you because ever since you told me this, I can't unsee it. Every single time I see that level 3, I cannot unsee it. I hate you for that. C4 told me this when the character was released. That's one of the first things C4 told me. I have not been able to unsee it since then.
I've been holding it in for like nearly a year. But, I mean, it's the return of the character and return of that character. So it has to be done. But next time we'll bleep it out. Even 2018, I don't want to mess with your money.
Let's go. Oh, movements. That was a need as well. Not gonna be able to kill, but just going to put him into the corner. Put him in a mixed situation. Yasha is looking mighty comfortable right now. Shanks has only Genemba, not much life. It's a one-touchy.
Double overhead gets blocked.
Good block.
Whoa! Yeah, he's pretty good for blocking that one. Oh, put my hands on him. The Nim beats. Let him know the
You don't get 50-50, but you can do teleport into a second teleport if you want to be sneaky. Do it again. Oh, I think level 3 would have killed there. I think level 3 would have killed because no scaling there, but Shanks decided to save it. And that should give Yasha the simplest combo. See, this is a man who knows what he's doing. The best combo, the most optimal combo is the combo that kills.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think Shanks must have been thinking a bit too far ahead, right? Thinking, well, I'm going to need this bar to deal with the other 2 characters. Yeah. But I feel in the moment, most times, it's like, just get rid of the problem. And right now, him having 3 characters is the problem. You've got to think about that other stuff later, after all.
Yeah. It's difficult, but let's go. Ooh, good opening. Gets the super dash opening. And we're going to go for loops. Shanks putting that Gogeta in the corner. No. No. Why? No respect.
Zero respect. Oh, it brings up the Geo this time. Reflects. Skidoo, skidoo. Stop it, Damascus.
We said it. This is team movement.
Yep.
This is team movement. There we go. That's going to be a Dragon Rush, and now keep him in the corner at a big mix. Ooh, yeah, he wanted all that blue life back, of course. I was gonna try to keep the mix, but look at this. Every single time, so what Yasha has done the entire set was the first 50-50 Shanks gets, he sparks it. Be like, you know what? No 50-50 for the first one, and then I try to control as long as I can.
It is a very solid game plan. It seems to be working right. It completely disrupts Shanks' game plan, right? His strategy is to do the 50-50, but when he denies him, then gets rid of one of the characters, what's he got? Where's the 50-50 now? He needs the Janemba assist for neutral, so he doesn't really get the mix that he wanted.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult now. Immediately gets there. Oh my god, did he just punch? Bruv!
Yeah. Falcon! No bar, clean 50.
God damn. That's nice to move. Oh, you know what? Yeah, there we go. We resort to the big necessities right now. It is time for the EX perfect attack, but Yasha escapes the corner immediately. The movement has been the difference so far in this set. Yasha's movement has really annoyed Shanks, but the Dragon Rush is gonna get a solid amount of damage. He could get the extension with that assist. 4 bars. That's dead.
I think it's enough. I'm gonna say it's enough. It's below the spark icon. Yeah. Frame of reference in that. All right, nice. And he literally just got enough bar, Damascus. Literally just got enough.
Oh no. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Smooth one. Oh, you said. Oh, who said he has no region? Ooh, Shanks, I'm gonna need these down tech buttons to work. That's the second time you get American resets with a super dash there.
Wow. You really lost your character purely because of a tech option. Yeah. Oh my gosh, here he goes, here he goes. Ready? Ready? I've got a button ready.
Let's go,
low,
let's go.
here. There we go. Get that money, Damascus. Get that money.
Oh my god, alright. It is Cell alone. The barrier, he navigates around that barrier, and now he puts the pressure on Yasha. Yasha blocking. Shanks with a long block string, but there is nothing really scary in there. It is just staggering. Like, there is literally no reason to do anything else than... Let's go. Yasha is blocking. We're still playing. We're getting there. I got all the lines. I got the bars. I got the L's. I got the squares. And you know what? Screw blocking, man. Who the hell blocks? You want blocks? Go play another game. I got a DP. I'm getting my own conversion. And you're in the corner. Time for you to block, fam.
Bruh, that was more than just a reversal. He sent a statement. He called 999 and said, yo, officer, I need to write this down and let you know. Someone's being offended. Shanks is fighting back now, gets the knockdown. All right, we're going to see the solar, Kamehameha wave. Look at the form, look at the stance. This is perfection.
What? Bruv! Donde están los mixos? There is no mix. When I have a DP, I'm the one who mix you. I did not know this was autocorrect. Today I learned something, but Yasha did know. Imagine guessing on a direction when you can make your opponent guess on whether you're doing this or not. If you want blocks, go play Tetris, fam.
There's something I've been saying in Guilty Gear, which is Oki, community Oki. That Oki that belongs to both of them. Shanks just wasn't aware of it. He didn't know. He thought it was his. But Yasha was like, yeah, this is both of ours. This is community Oki, my guy.
Immediate flow mix on this one, and that's going to be Yasha once again opening it, and it is starting to be long.
Bruh, the measurements right now, the measurements are very, very lengthy, but Shanks is fighting back. Had to use Spark. Only 2 bars.
Oh my god. You know what? I respect Yasha. He knows right now that Shanks is chasing momentum. He absolutely wants momentum. He needs to control the game. And Yasha knows. Yasha is stopping Shanks from doing anything. He's forcing him to go back to neutral. And against Yasha's playstyle, going back to neutral is the worst thing you could do.
Yeah, 100%. Shanks' team's all about momentum. You know what? I respect it. It's a reversal, but now you're going to lose that perfection. Peace out to the cockroach. The GO, is he going to do this meterless? Surely not.
Of course he will. Of course he will. This is Vegito Deporte Electronicos.
Yo.
My God.
Oh, Damascus, what is happening? This is a showcase.
It's pretty much it. You know, it's like, it's stunning. And that's what I meant about experience, right? Yasha has a playstyle that can be really tricky to deal with when you're not used to it. The movement, the defense he has, and the fact that he has, like, I would say the biggest brain in the world, but unfortunately he shares a citizenship with Kaiden, so close to biggest brain.
Yeah, by proxy, power scaling, innit? It's rough, but you can't forget, we can't forget the offline win, and he did beat Kaiden in the, I mean, it was a filler episode, but he did beat him, and he is making Shanks look mad ordinary right now.
Let's go.
Ordinary. He's still got 3 characters alive.
And he's sitting alone right now. I mean, an excellent anchor, but guess what? The barrier! It sucks. But the hit is amazing.
Don't do it. Don't do the level 3. You don't need to. Okay, thank you.
A better one, a safer one. A safer one.
Nice and wholesome. I mean, this mix isn't going to be wholesome though.
That was levels. That was levels. I can't lie.
That was Yasha walking into Shanks' house and not wiping his feet. That was mad rude. Mad rude. Good jumping though. Okay. Shanks. Ooh, we stealing that. Where's the notebook? Where is the notebook? That was clean.
He wanted to finish it with level 4, I guess, but not just yet. And that is gonna be 4-0 for the champ. I don't know what to say. I actually don't know what to say.
Yasha's just making Shanks look like any Spanish player right now. I have to be blunt about it.
Yasha has seen Miami bullying his fellow Frenchman, and he was like, "Nope, not on my watch. This is my stream. I am the champion right now. You are not doing this."
Yeah. He's sending a message. He's sending the message to Miami. He's like, "Oh, you want this? Yeah, this is what you want. Are you not entertained?" Good blocks again from Yasha. So
oh my god! How is he so red? Listen, that assist was nothing else than a bait. He pressed the assist, and the goal for him was to make him super dash. Oh my god! You didn't even need this. You didn't even need this.
Damascus' statements. Do you know how much power and strength you must have to go to your opponent? I don't even need this spot. The confidence is oozing out of this man right now. Since the offline win, he's been different. He's changed. Yeah. No. This is a showcase. This is actually a showcase.
God damn! What the hell, man? Shanks, let's go!
Let him know.
This time! Put the pressure on! Reflect it. Oh. Wow. No way.
What did he do? Unless that was like a tech gone wrong. I can't imagine why he would 2L that direction or 3L. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what I think. All that matters is Yasha gets any straight hit, and apparently you must suffer and die.
Listen, guys, I know we 1,000 today. Shout out to you guys. I just wanted to say to all the people, because we're 1,000, a lot of you are probably here for the first time. We don't condone violence on this stream. Unless it's Yasha. If it's Yasha or Kaiden, they're free to go. Everyone else, we don't condone.
Man. Uh-oh. Alright, get the button ready, Damascus.
Button ready.
Low, here. And that's... Get that ass banned! Oh, it's worth it. It's worth it. If it's my last commentary gig on Wanted, it's worth it. I'm happy.
Your Dragon Ball Fighters campaign mode looks kind of lit, you know. Single player mode looks like good content. I would like to play that kind of single player mode. I don't know the story was that lit, you know.
Are you legit saying that Kasuga said to Yasha, do you want to practice 21? He went, wait a minute, let me go unlock her. Real quick.
This is...
Oh my god, the spacing, please. Oh, interesting. Okay, I like that confirmed. Rings the cell, but no assist on deck. This is gonna be rough, especially because we know Yasha's previously thrown at the DPs. Not this time. 3 bars on deck. Surely you gotta go for the hard knockdown. Yeah.
Alright. Mix. That was the most scared mix I've seen in my life. He was like, you know what? Do your DP. I am not mixing you. But that's it. Yasha won the mind game battle. But the Dragon Rush is there, and for the first time on this entire set, after 5 games, Shanks takes the lead.
This is a good start. Unfortunate. I mean, the 17 was in the combo earlier. He had the birthday cake, but he didn't clean the plate. And now he's got to fight these 2 characters, which are a very good shot.
He didn't have the vanish. He had a bit behind, so he's just gonna keep the pressure. Yep, jump. Nope, we don't do that here. I've got a perfect attack, but no conversion from Shanks.
Oh, no. Okay, never mind. Super dash coming in clutch. Get a knockdown. 1 assist on deck. We're gonna use this for the...
Yasha, listen, Yasha knows that he is the one in control. And how do you keep control? By frustrating your opponent every single time he tries to grab his own control.
Yeah, this is a head scratch for Shanks right now. And Yasha's doing a good job. He's doing frivolous reversals like we've seen, wake up 5Ls. He's testing Shanks' levels. He's not gone into the match thinking, oh, Shanks is a good player. He's like, no, show me you're a good player. Stop trying to hit me and hit me.
Yeah. He's certain. Can we also like talk about how Yasha has been reflecting every assist that comes after a gap? Every single... Oh, nice. That's the move. No, Shanks! You could have killed!
Uh-oh.
He's not been ready and now you give another chance to Yasha. And we've mentioned this. Yasha has been reflecting every single time there is a quote-unquote fake mix. If it's not a block string, it's reflected. But finally, Shanks again gets an opening and look at this. Yasha is gonna take it.
And he's got a lot of bar. He's not gonna die. He's gonna bring in a Vegito. Mid-screen, level 3. Final Kamehameha. Probably vanish or only super jump. No, he's just gonna dash in.
I'm trying to bait the spark. Oh no, the esports kicks. That should be the end for the base Vegeta. That base Vegeta who should have killed 17 3 times over. But Shanks is not looking comfortable at all.
Yeah, he's in a very precarious situation and position. He does get the hit. He's got a lot of bar. Optimized. Yes, show him the Hell's Gate, bruv. Let him in. Dorman said ID pass is accepted. I don't know if he needed to spend 4 bars there, but you know what?
Yeah, level 10 plus level 3 is not the best, so he wanted just to be safe. And that's good for Shanks right now. He's got Spark, he's got the life lead, and he's got literally the best character in the game at controlling the screen by himself. Literally, all he has to do is to do successful defense. He's got to jump 2H, and he hit into Spark. That's it. That is all Shanks needs. Now finish Shanks!
You nearly spoke into existence, Damascus.
Donde está el combo?
Not like this. Oh no, this could be a clip moment. Oh my gosh, he jabs out of the command throw and he's got 5 bars. Oh, I like the reset. Yeah, cover your mouth. Lurgies. Oh. I would say anything, Damascus. Don't curse him.
There we go. Vamos. Me estoy muriendo. I'm dying.
That close. That close. On that vanish, I think Yasha was still airborne, so he tried to challenge like a 2H, and yeah, just got smoked on the vanish. That was a really weird place to get hit by a vanish. He might have tried to reflect, and because he was airborne, he got key blast instead of reflect. So, Shanks on the boards. No coffins, but maybe a passport stamp. Let's find out.
Man, he already sent an opponent to Brazil, and you know the seat next to him is available. Yasha will try to send it, but of course, if there is one player, see once again, the first 50-50 of the set is sparked. That's what Yasha has been trying to do to avoid giving momentum. Shanks, that's important. Shanks' team is freaking momentum beasts. You need to stop that team as soon as possible.
Yep, he has to break the momentum. He has to get one of the pieces out of the machine dead so he can deal with the pressure. And right now, he's got base Vegeta in the corner.
Yeah.
Let's see if he can remove this character once again. It's been a very, very consistent strategy that he's gone for. Wow, rat-a-tat-tat.
We just there is nothing scary right now, and Yasha is just taking his time. It's like, you know what? You don't want to do anything. I'm not doing anything either. Not even an assist is called right now. This is a gentleman's boxing. This is, you know, in the 1920s when they were boxing and they had these weird like stances where the hands were extended and they were just like moving the fists. That's what it is. That was a gentleman's kerfuffle.
That went from Dudley gaming to Bora gaming. He's got mad dirty all of a sudden. Gets a Dragon Rush. Get that knockdown in the corner. Still not dead. Wow. The long leg of the law for Geo. Catch and sell in the incoming and bring it back. The consistent strat. Get rid of base Vegeta. Get rid of the heart and soul of the team. Makes perfect sense. And it's been working, right? 5-1.
Definitely, Shanks still got Spark. He's doing a good job so far in this one. I think he decided to just slow the pace down as well, and that's definitely working so far. Don't give the pace to Yasha on this. Yasha's gonna block, and look at Shanks not taking any risk right now. Just gonna go for the swap for the Tigers. Not yet, still blocking.
It happened again.
Nani?
No. That's That must be land. He
I'm gonna
must have
start.
landed that.
I'm dead.
Oh, he got hit low. Nani, indeed, Mr. Junano. Go, and here you go. Go to the corner. In with the solar police. There we go. Right. Yasha hasn't got sparked, so this is very good for Shanks.
Oh yeah, okay, we're blocking this. We're punishing as well, and that is looking like a good momentum shift for Shanks. Just goes for the simple one. Level 1, Boria! The version that doesn't suck.
For sure, for sure. Man said Wakanda forever. Let him know. Get him out of here. Yasha down to 2 characters. Rolling cross round start. Okay. Nice. Yo, Yasha is on not holding any 50-50s, but he's gonna have to hold this young foot to the face. Cell is mad.
That is clean. And that shows like Shanks has not been able to apply this strategy since the beginning, but he finally has a game where the reason this team exists, this is why this team exists. Because when this team opens you up once, you are in a situation of guessing at every single situation. Every single time you block something and there's an assist, guess. Good block.
Yeah, spent 2 bars to get out of this, and I think you're totally right. This
Guess?
is Shanks' team on display. Yeah, this is the game plan that we've not been able to see thoroughly with Shanks. When he's won like this game, it's convincing, it's dominant, because the strategy is so strong.
Yeah. Shit! There we go. Shanks with 2 back-to-back, finally showing what he's here to show. That this team is a menace. And of course we mentioned it, right? In Dragon Ball FighterZ, sometimes a slight difference in level is translated into an absolute, like, unstoppable kind of performance. Shanks put a stop in Yasha's momentum. How far can he go?
I think the key is keeping that base Vegeta alive. It's so important. We've seen the difference when base Vegeta is alive. I think Shanks has seen that the strategy works. He just needs to get it started, and he needs to not lose base Vegeta and not be afraid to spark to keep him alive. Uh-oh.
Oh no, the drop. And see, this is what we want. This is what we want. We want to take the momentum, and Yasha is starting to lose some of the things that he usually does not. And Shanks is immediately gonna grab it. We mentioned experience earlier. If there's one player experience in bringing it back from these situations, it's El Padre.
That one slip. We saw every game before the last one, Yasha was mad consistent. He was doing the most crazy statement moves to show that he was in complete control. Now he's dropping combos. Shanks might have got to his head with that one win, and that's all he needs, just like Damascus said, right? The veteran status that Shanks has, being on big stage and stuff, Yasha's only really just experiencing that.
Yeah, that is a difference, but of course, Yasha is still in there. I think that's one of the interesting things, especially on Dragon Ball FighterZ, because matches in Dragon Ball FighterZ are so long that in a 1st to 7, it's not uncommon to have a player going through all kind of moods. Confident, absolutely not confident and drops everything. Absolutely gassed, overconfident. You see all of them in one set. Oh, the counter vanish was bad, and Yasha was ready.
Back in the corner you go, drops the combo though.
Boria!
Let him know.
Oh no. This was a young 2H. We know. C4, don't tell me. C4.
Oh my god, we're getting it. No.
C4? C4?
Oh, he's actually dead. That's crazy. That is crazy.
Clip that, please.
Someone call an ambulance.
My god.
Oh, it's all, bro. The shape of this match can only be described as being a pear. It's mad pear shape for this guy. He was looking so strong. What happened?
Oh no, okay, good one. Gets the medium starter as well. He's not gonna get the 50-50 position, so no level 3 just yet. But now there is a command grab potential on this. Just gonna wait. Yeah, put him back down as well. The reflect, but good anti-reflect there by Shanks. Of course, at 5H, always closes the distance if you get reflected, but the barrier closes Shanks' offense once again. But Yasha dropping the rejump. That's the first rejump he drops in the set. Shanks trying to take advantage.
Yeah, a little bit scrambly there. Oh, and I think he was a little bit too premature in that jump L trying to snuff out the stupid dash, but no bueno. It hits Yasha 2 caddies up against a perfect L, but not much health on his side. Can he get rid of the new 17? No, he can't. What a confirm! Needs to be stopped. That confirm was alright. That confirm was alright, man.
He was. He was, and Yasha is, well, he's starting to be there. He's starting to be where he wants to be, and now he's on a match point situation. 1 game, and Yasha gets his 5th win, gets these $58. If you want to contribute, you can still go to the match arena and increase the money on that prize pool. Fill the champions fridge. Yasha 6, Shanks 2. First match point for Yasha.
Right, let's see. Bit of an aggressive start from both players, but Yasha comes out top trump once again. Hits the base Vegeta, gets the knockdown, 2 bars in his back pocket. What's he gonna do with it? He nearly did it. Yeah. He nearly confirmed.
Okay, but that's good though. That's gonna be a ton of damage. Gonna get Cell in. All the way down. Into level 3. He's gonna get the assist to potentially convert from the rolling. Big! No. I must go. My planet needs me.
He needs saving. But he's back firmly on the ground. And you know what happens when you get on the ground? You get hit with the 2M. Big damage. Show me the loot. It's been a hot minute. That spark is out and about and not in Yasha's pocket anymore. Block on the low by Yasha though. That was real clean.
Yeah,
hold the plus frames. Mass.
Hold them. Well, I mean, we take those. We take those. 117. His job has been the MVP. And he's showing it that he can still be the MVP today. Putting man down. There are a ton of bars on this. There is 1 assist for the mix. But good blocks by Shanks. He's waiting. The 2 assists are back. The Dragon Rush is teched. And Shanks can reclaim momentum. Not yet.
Yeah, you see him chasing him out of the corner, right? Making respect. Back blocks. Back dash. That was dangerous, but he got away. Shanks. Oh my gosh, he's getting mad scrambly, Damascus. But the blocks have been were pretty good. Need to check myself.
Let's go.
Dark DR. Dark DR.
That was... These are hard. These are misdirection. Damn.
Fly off hands. Hit him with the David Blaine mix-ups. Wow. Yasha is swinging. He's pressing all the buttons. He's having fun. He paid money for this game, not to hold back. But right now, Shanks, it's to show him his... Oh, no loot. Uh-oh. Les.
He's dead.
Hamas. Oh.
He's dead. He's dead. Well, too. Il est mort.
Is it safe to say that Yasha's probably got the most optimal 2H combos?
I think so. I think so. That was clutch as hell, man. The 17 call was ridiculous. The damage is of course there. Yasha keeps the momentum, and now Shanks is down to Janemba. He has not performed a single comeback this set with Janemba. He absolutely needs to do one right now. Opens with the Dragon Rush. Can you get close enough to the corner to get the mix? Yes, you can. Left or right?
And he's got enough bark. If he gets a hit, he potentially can kill.
Yeah. Oh no! He could have killed! But no conversion. Good block. Shanks is still waiting right now. Trying to get something. Oh, no conversion by Yasha on this one. And the 5M start. That's going to be a ton of damage. That's going to be a ton. C4. No.
Oh, swinging.
Oh,
my
mix. That was mix.
Yeah.
That was mix. That was certified mix.
Two-fisted Noogie. Haven't seen it for a while. No assist behind it as well. He was confident in the mix. I respect it. Let him know.
Alright. Vegito coming in. Shanks trying to keep the hopes alive right now with Janemba. But of course can't do much full screen. He's in a one-touch situation. Vegito gonna move a lot and he's gonna lock him down and open him up. Yasha only has to finish a fairly simple combo and take an absolutely dominant win. 7-2 over El Padre Shanks. What a statement from Yasha, showing that the tides have turned and goddamn the levels are high.